Okay, this is the rover that I've been building. I mean, it's a telerobotic platform for carrying the 360 spherical video camera that I have, the bubble cam. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, in the middle here, you'll see the projector. There's a Nook computer. There's a Tascam DR40. I mean, audio quad stereo audio recorder. I mean, two boom mics. That's the red and the green. There's the two panorama pan-tilt zoom cameras. I mean, that's on the top for, I mean, director. I mean, on each side there are two cameras for navigation. Each of these are 120-degree cameras. I mean, so that, I mean, with all the 6 sides, I mean, you've got a full 360 panorama. It's actually 2 of them. There's one on top that is standard, I mean, auto backup camera that's NTSC resolution, and then just below it is a DVR camera that does 720p. It also has infrared for, I mean, low light and night navigation. I mean, the 2 pan-tilt zoom cameras on top also have motion detection and I mean, IR sensing. I mean, the central computer here, I mean, that runs the system is a Nook i7 5557U processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 250 gigabyte solid state drive, and I mean, all the cameras around the system are connected into this, I mean, system through a USB connector. Now on top here, this monopod will telescope up to 7 feet tall, and then on top I'll be putting the bubble cam, which is the 360 spherical video camera. I mean, I've got it on a handheld monopod at the moment, but with this I'll be able to use a remote control to, I mean, navigate this around so that I can remove the camera operator, I mean, from the picture. Obviously this is going to be a bit busy, but this can be covered over. I mean, for the remote control, I've got the DX5E Spectrum, I mean, multi-channel remote. Now this rover is on Omni wheels, which is omnidirectional wheels, so that, I mean, it can move literally in any direction. I mean, the remote here drives the rover through an Arduino Uno controller, and I've got motor controllers. I mean, the system is, I mean, currently sitting on 8-inch wheels, and I've got bag motors that I got from Vex Robotics. The Omni wheels, I mean, are, I mean, 8 inches across, and then you've got small casters on the side so that, I mean, they can slip sideways, and there's 3 of them underneath the platform. Look at the other pictures that I've posted online from the earlier construction to see what that involves. Now, the software that I have with this is from the Evolution Robotics ER1, which is software, I mean, that it's PC based. It allows me to control the system through the USB port, I mean, connected to the, I mean, to the Arduino, I mean, from the laptop or the Nook computer that's here, so that, I mean, I can either use the remote control to run it manually, or I can use a cell phone tablet, I mean, to run it if I'm close by, I mean, through, I mean, Wi-Fi or cellular connection, or I mean over the internet. I mean I can connect up to this system, from anywhere in the world and run it over the web. Now the rover, the base is 12 inches tall, and it allows me to eventually when I build the next version, in the middle of the monopod will be on a tip caster. So that as the rover moves around, this monopod will always stay vertical if I'm going up a slope. Currently, with this model, I'll put a Steadicam on top of this, that underneath, between the monopod and the bubble, so that the Steadicam will balance it so that it'll always stay level. Let's see what else. The bubble cam records 360 spherical video, so you're recording everything around. Currently this system is full decked out. For full studio performance, so that I can do a lot of stuff. But what I do is I'd put another something over the top of this to cover over the main controls if I'm just using the camera. And with the monopod at 70 inches, which is just under 5 or 6 feet. Well, it would be 6 feet with the 2-inch rise off the floor. The rover here, the Omni Rover, will only take up a very small portion of the camera underneath. And if I cover it over so that all that I'm using are the navigation cameras, and take off the projector and the recorder, I'd be able to reduce the footprint. Put something over the top of it to mask this, or just cover it over or stitch it out in the video that I'm recording. Thanks a lot. I'm off to the Robo Business convention. I'll hopefully see you guys around later.